He's just a man asking for money for the kids to solve childhood cancer. El Pablo, thank you for the 20 gifties. That's incredibly generous of you.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Yeah, so Noah and I are fundraising together this year. Money that goes into this contribution link, which is !St. Jude, goes to both of our campaigns because it's the same campaign. You can do cool stuff with me if you want. Noah's got $1 for Say My Name. I've got $25. We're listening to Spotify right now, and I'm sure there are plenty of spots where we'll be listening to Spotify during the subathon. If you got a song you want me to hear, throw $25 at St. Jude. I'll throw it in and we'll listen to it together. $125 gives us a 1 hour spin on the Wheel of Random. I brought that price down from December. $125 also means that we could load up the Wheel of Random recipe cookbooks that we have here that you guys have bought me over the years, and we will pick one at random. Like, quite literally, we'll random a book and then we'll random number a page out of that book, and I'll make whatever the hell is in it. We could also maybe make that apply to Food Guesser. We could go through and find one of the Food Guesser recipes that we've liked, or a new Food Guesser recipe in the next day or two, and I can make that, replicate that. $250 to St. Jude, and I will do a random takeaway meal for lunch, which means I will take what will probably be a considerable amount of time and load up every restaurant that food delivery service would bring to me that would be open at the time. And then we will find a winner, and then we will load up every appetizer, and we'll pick an appetizer at random, and then we will load up every entree and pick an entree at random, and then we will load up every dessert and pick a dessert at random. And then we will load up every drink and do the drinks at random. Conversely, you can give to St. Jude and you can stockpile kind of awful shit that Noah has to do the next time he goes live. He's got $1. He'll say your name on stream. $10. He's got a canvas that he's adding names to that I think is art that his wife is creating. He's doing rip and ships for Pokemon and Magic. He's doing what's called an NPC read aloud. But more importantly, for $30, you can force him to take a crack at a Bean Boozle. $40, you can make him do a spicy Bean Boozle. $50, he'll make you a custom D&D character. $75 is Puppet Theater. Hey, SG Poseidon.
This
Crack
is
the
story
seal
of the newest denizen of the cave.
Crack the seal. Angel song. Nothing more. $100. You can make Noah spin the wheel of hot sauce and do a tablespoon of hot sauce. $2,000. You can end Noah's stream instantly. $2,000 also is a chance to purchase the Revenge of the Slap. $1,000 last year from Rusty meant that I got to slap Noah with a palm full of da bomb. He did not handle it well.
What the fuck?
His eyes were instantly filled with
Yeah,
panic.
so
His voice trembled.
St. Jude, so make sure you type !Noah donate in chat.
This year, like any sequel, there's got to be a twist, and it's got to be bigger and better. So the sequel this year is if somebody decides they want to drop $2,000 to St. Jude, we will do Revenge of the Slap. And Noah will slap me with a palm full of Da Bomb hot sauce. I also did a weird hop and was about 50 pounds heavier than I am right now. And we'll find out, almost like that one incident in Baldur's Gate, whether or not I'm into pain. So if somebody does $888.88 to St. Jude, or to me, but the whole point of this is St. Jude, not me. I will go on to Amazon and order this $60 SpongeBob costume post haste, and we will do Heroes Tonight, where I do the SpongeBob dance in the costume the entire time. I don't want it to be out of reach, but I do want it to be expensive that I don't have to do it more than once or twice. $1,000. Noah and I are going to do a tier list. Last year was the year that we did the tier list that we found out that Noah ranks British food as the same as American barbecue. And it's all just because he's spiteful about the fact that there are other types of barbecue that exist in the world. I do not know what a donor doodle stream is, and I don't know what schedule 1 is. But that's 3,000 and 5,000 on Noah's stream. 6,500, I think he's going to do the people versus insert game character here, where he sits and breaks down all the laws a specific game character breaks. $7,500, Chef Andy Lunique has agreed, not during the subathon, but at some point during 2025, he is going to come up to Richmond. Y'all are killing it. Y'all are killing it. 2025, he'll come up to Richmond at some point and we will do a Chef Andy Lunique cooking stream, and he was intoxicated by the idea of making another round 3 of gourmet corn dogs. He loved the idea of coming up and doing gourmet corn dogs. He also wants to do other things. He wants desperately to come up here and fire up. He wants to use the pizza oven. He wants to use the smoker. He wants to use the flat top. He wants to play with all the toys, and he wants to make us awesome food. He also said that he'd bring up 5 copies of his cookbook and that he would sign and give away all 5. I actually set this one lower than I think it's worth because I really want it to happen. $8,000. We do our annual Hot One stream. $10,000. Oh, Masonic Lodge match. That means that his Masonic Lodge matches that $10,000. So if we hit 10, we basically jump to 20. If we hit 10 with the Masonic Lodge, if they're also putting in 10, we kind of actually jump to 20. Which would mean Pat would come to RVA. We would rip packs of the $800 per box Marvel Masterpiece series that's coming out. It's only 36 cards. They're so stupid expensive because of scalpers. But Pat was the model for some of them, and I've been desperate to rip packs. And Pat actually mentioned that he wants to come to Richmond, do pack ripping, and also do a workout stream from Justin's Shred Shed. I feel well enough put together that I will do a workout stream for you, even though I said at one point I'd rather masturbate on screen than have you guys watch me work out. But I feel like 40, 50 pounds lighter, I'm less upset about it. D&D with friends is 12,000, 15,000 is Noah shaves his head, 20,000 is that you guys get to vote for a cosplay Halloween costume that I'll pull together with Artificer. It could be Joel from The Last of Us. It could be Vander from Arcane. It could be Kratos. It could be Geralt. But we'll pick something. $25,000. I will do everything in my power to make Haunted Lock-In Part 2 happen. I don't know if we'd go back to Swift Creek Mill. I don't know if we'd try to find a new location, but Nate and Flame Goat and a couple of other people have expressed interest in potentially flying back out for Haunted Lock-In Part 2. Talon, tell me about it. Like, they just don't like marinara sauces. They are getting better about marinara sauces, but I want you to hear the level of spoiled my kids are when it comes to food. They'll only fuck with marinara when I make my own. And I start with San Marzano tomatoes, sauteed onion and garlic, salt, pepper. I put in fresh basil as a sachet of herb. Like, I tie baker's twine around it and drop in a shitload of basil. I cook it all, and then I pull the basil and I put in MSG, and then I hit it with the immersion blender so that the sauce is uniform in texture and there's no chunks of anything in it. And then I can do chicken parm or meatballs or whatever. But if I just take, like, at $8 a jar, if I just take Rayo's and slap it on there, I catch flack. But I just feel grateful that they're even eating it now. But yeah, like, generally speaking, if I just slap together spaghetti and meatballs, I am or chicken parmesan, even if I try my hardest to make it really good, I am met with literal resistance. I have to pee and my food is almost here, so I'm just dragging feet a little bit while this car that is flying over Richmond, according to this map, finds its way to my house. Oh no! What in the world? It's the wrong address. Dude, that is an address. That's my old rental. What the hell? Old rental and an old landline. Like, what the fuck? And I can't get in contact with the driver. It won't let me. Why in the world would it send it to an address I haven't lived at in 6 years? Text them. I've got a number here for them, and it will not let me contact them. It just keeps saying, like, it just keeps saying absolutely not. It's just like, nope, sorry. I changed my phone number on here at least, so if he tries to call me, I'll just be like, dude, I'll give you another 20. Well, the good news is that he called me to see if that was the right house and all that jazz. Because Grubhub apparently was like, oh, it's really weird that he would send food there. Yeah, no shit, it's really weird that I would send food there. Alright, I have to contact them now, and I asked him, I was like, hey man, if I give you an extra 20 bucks, would you please, just bring, why is that even on there? Would you just bring it to my address? And he was like, nah, man, you gotta get a hold of them. And I was like, oh. Yeah, I looked down at the map and I was like, that's not right.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Noah drops the tier 3 100 months, man. Hello? No, I was a big dumb idiot. I ordered lunch to be delivered to my house, just not the current one. So, and I didn't catch it until the dude was almost there. And now I'm sitting here stuck with... Want me to go over and intercept? No, I told him not to drop it off. I don't... What is going on? Are they... Oh, it's Wednesday, dude. Are they doing maintenance? Oh, it just goes from bad to worse. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so sad. All right, well, I'm actually getting a little bit of, like, conversation going with the person who's the customer support folk. Now, this person who's chatting with me seems to be on it now. I smell hope that this may show up. It'll just be 90-minute-old sushi by the time it gets to me, but whatever. I just don't want to buy... I don't want to buy it again. Dude, thank God I updated my phone number before he got to the front door, because ultimately, if he tried to call the number that was on file, it's an old disconnected landline that I haven't had in 6 years. So upon checking further on this, I do apologize that I'm unable to make any adjustment here on my end or to even update your new address. The system won't allow me, says it confirms that the order was tagged as delivered through the delivery verification pin. As I'm unable to process it on my end, the only option is that we have is that you contact your delivery driver and ask him to deliver to your new address. Oh, Ryan, you moron. The delivery verification pin is only to be provided in person along with the order. Oh, so apparently the driver... Listen, man, the driver sounded nice. He also sounded a little slow. So it looks like he may have fudged some stuff. The delivery verification pin is only to be provided in person along with the order. I do apologize for this as much as I wanted to help. I don't have an option on my end. Something tells me my driver is going to find out whether or not he enjoys sushi today. I know Rusty gave me another $50 for lunch, but I'm so angry at myself that I don't want to feed myself out of like penance. That shithead left it at the old house. He's like, I'll go back and pick it up, I guess. And I was like, well, if you had brought it to me, I was gonna put extra money in your hand. He's like, all right, text me the old address and the new address, and I'll go back and get it. According to Grubhub, he was not supposed to be able to drop that off without me giving him a security code in person. What if they took it inside? Yeah, I mean, at that point, he's got to call me back and be like, "Oh, they ate it. Sorry." And I'd be like, "All right, well, I'll keep your money then." It's my own fault. I don't know. Have you called a therapist yet? I'm thinking about doing it right now. Yeah, like I said, my man seemed nice, but he also seemed pretty slow.
Mr. V?
I quite literally said, like, not my house, not my house. Don't drop the food there. Old address. And he says, "Oh, okay. You'll have to get in touch with Grubhub and let them know." And I said, "Okay." And he goes, "Oh, by the way, you got a package out here." To which I said, "No, man, I don't. I don't live there. That's what the phone call was about." No, that's frustrating. They told me the same thing the website says. It's like, "Oh, it was verified." And I was like, "Well, yeah. You didn't do it in person, though." And she's like, "Yeah, sorry." I was like, "Oh, okay." Dude, it has been that kind of day. You're like, "How you doing?" One of my viewers, because I'm on my St. Jude Subathon right now, and one of my viewers spotted me $50 to order lunch, because I was like, I don't really have anything like interesting to eat. So I ordered sushi, and for some reason, Grubhub sent it to my old rental house that I haven't lived at for 6 years. I didn't even know it still had that address stored.
Oh, God.
The driver calls me and he's like, "Hey, man, your food's here. I need you to confirm this, like, identifying code." And I was like, "Dude, I don't live there. Please don't leave that." And he was like, "Oh, okay. What do you want me to do?" And I was like, "I wanted you, if you would bring it to me, I'll give you extra tip money. I feel like an idiot, but like, that is my lunch." And he's like, "Well, talk to Grubhub and see if they'll send your new address to me through the app." And I was like, "Okay, will do." I called Grubhub and they're like, "Man, he marked it as delivered." And then I called him back and he was just like, "Oh, I left it, man." And I was like, "Come on, I told you." He said, "I left it. By the way, you have a package on the front step." And I was like, "Bro, I called you to tell you I don't live there. I don't have a package."
Yeah.
Huh.
So anyway, I had a protein bar for lunch. I guess is the
At least the people that live there, they're gonna enjoy some delicious sushi.
Yeah, it was a good order too, man. It was really good stuff.
Oh, no.
I had the unagi in there. I had a couple of nice rolls. I'm not gonna lie. If I was in this situation, I would start smoking again. Because really, what do I have to lose?
Well, my thalassophobia couldn't.
There's a shaky that happened.
Ooh, I got hurt. Did you just give me the wrench business?
No.
You're getting eaten by clams, bird.
Ow! I'm getting clammed on.
You are getting clammed. Oh, don't bring them to me.
Dream meat. I'm eating meat. No, I'm sucking it off. What's happening?
I'm watching Ryan fight clams. Ryan's dead. We should leave before the clams attack. We've been clam slammed.
Oh, look at me. I played the demo.
Well, don't mind me. Smoke them if you got them, I guess. Ha!
I guess.
Oh, it's the smoking that's hurting me. Yeah, well, it do be like that. You notice a pirate rummaging through some wreckage. He's too distracted to notice you. We can either sneak past them or fire at them first.
Murder them all!
I have chosen fire at them first. You just barely missed them. Now they're all well aware of our presence.
All right.
They're to the right.
Yep, I'm gonna fire our 2 torpedoes.
Torpedo.
Get prepared.
There is a small green orb near us that has gone away.
Take me
Oh,
home.
God.
Well, I can't help but feel like we've been nudged.
Rotate the valves. We're taking on water, boys.
Yeah,
There's
repair
a
the
pump
leaks.
at the end of the hallway.
Okay. Oh, repairing.
Nice.
Oh, look at this. There we go. Yeah, you're giving him the business, FTL style.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are killing it back there. Good job.
Yeah. Now. Open torpedo hatch. Reloading.
Yo, thank you, Callie. That's a great point. Hey, the hostile vessel slows to a halt. The enemy crew are all dead. You retrieve a safe from the enemy craft. Take 40 credits.
Woo!
Well done.
Yeah.
Money.
There we go. There we go. We got money. By the way, the lights are off here in the. Where are they? Group shop. All right.
You
Yeah,
arrive
right.
in an abandoned oil rig with a refueling station that has remained open. We are
All right.
docked with the shop.
All right. Fall in.
Ooh.
Hooray! 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 Well, this is where we could buy maybe more. How much money do we got? We got 105 credits. You can buy fuel captain. We can also buy weapons,
Wait, we can
rooms.
expand dong.
We can expand the dong.
Oh.
I'll let you boys choose how we spend money.
How do we
Hey,
get
you
this
wanna
longer
grief pie? So go
dong
ahead.
situation?
Yeah. I'm gonna get long dong. Oh yeah.
Okay. So,
Should I
but we
long
want
dong
to.
it again.
But you might want to move the room so because our steering wheel is cutting off half that room.
You do it. I don't know what we're doing. Oh God.
I don't know if you know this, but I never played the demo.
Same.
Oh, we got rid of the piloting
There we
room.
go.
Oh, we moved it. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Ah. Long dong.
Do we have like a large fishing net we could buy for hostile clams?
That would that would be helpful. I don't know.
No?
So do we want to lengthen our dong some more, or are we good?
I mean,
Listen.
they say
Yes, boys?
size doesn't matter, but I think it's because they're trying to make me feel better about my situation. So,
Well, you know, you can expand the length, or we could save and expand the width.
ooh.
What do you want? Do you want length or do you want girth?
I want 9 inches around,
Good Lord.
but 1 inch long. That's what I want. That's how I want it to be.
Are you describing a pancake?
That's
What's
how I
going on
want it
here?
to be, like a stack of pancakes.
How do we decrease the length?
Beef patties over here saying the USS Jet. Alrighty, the price of this game is worth
Kingfisher,
it
thank
now.
you for the
Just
30.
for that. It's up
And the
to you
Bean
boys. You want to
Boozle.
save or you want to spend?
Let's
This
save.
Wet dribble bar.
Let's save. Okay.
Yeah, let's save.
You see this wet dribble bar? What is this?
See what?
What is this wet dribble bar?
I'm guessing that's if we.
Oh,
would
that I
take-
think
if our
that's probably
ship was
if we've taken on water.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was taken on
wet
water, it would
dri-
just be gone by
wet
now.
dribble bar.
That, yeah,
It's a wet dribble bar.
that's what's going on with this sweat meter
Yeah.
for the submarine.
Yeah.
Is
Why
it
are we at
wet?
10%?
Is it wet?
I don't even recognize this icon without the eggplant emoji.
Yeah, I was confused.
Oh my god.
One of the pirate submarines destroys the other vessel without suffering any damage. It turns towards you.
Up.
Oh my god, they're dropping mines at us? I think that's probably my problem to deal with. Oh no, I didn't deal with it.
Oh.
Failed evasion, they said.
Morty firing. Pump that water.
I'm pumping.
Is that a good
Oh, yeah,
thing?
we're
That
pumped.
green's good, right? Green go? Green is go? Oh my god,
Yeah.
it is good.
You just call me.
That's like Galaga rules right there. This is Space Invaders stuff.
Oh.
Oh, that's a failed evasion.
Oh.
Oh. Got water somewhere.
Yeah, no, we're sweating.
I'm pumping.
For
Pump it.
sure, we're sweating. All right, green good. Now I realize that I'm actually supposed to be doing something.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm reloading the torpedo hatch, Captain.
Well done, torpedoes. They've stopped dropping mines, which is swell. I can't get to that.
There we go.
Hey, the hostile vessel
We're
slows
taking
to
on water.
slows to a halt. The enemy crew are all dead. You retrieve a safe from the empty craft.
I think if we go to the store, maybe we can. What do you think? Maybe buy you back. All right, let's go to the
try
store.
it.
That'd be
Let's
true.
go to
You
the
could
store.
like buy a new crew member, and I would just take over his. Hey, I'm alive.
Hey. Oh damn.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm a person.
nice.
Where am I?
Hooray. Are you in the store?
I'm in prison.
What?
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
between
hire
two
crew.
bulkheads.
Wait. Let's see if this brings him back.
Hey, look at me. I'm a human. All
I'll
right.
have
That's
you know
how
you're
that
worth
works.
$20 to us.
That's how that works.
I will work off this debt. Holy shit, you got Mjolnir. I didn't even notice that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dadgum.
We have 140 credits. Oh, damn it. We're $20 off.
Well, where are we gonna find that $20? Who was so financially irresponsible as to waste 20 credits? Yeah, we're gonna fight him.
I'm ready on the wrench, Captain.
Miraculously, the larger submarine destroys the other vessel without suffering any damage and turns towards you. Oh, they've got mines.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
I'll do my best.
Already mines are out, Captain.
Yep. Oh my god, and there's a few. There's a few mines.
Oh,
I missed.
The
Oh,
mine's
we're gonna
go off in 3, 2.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, I want to
one.
go ahead and relay my apologies to the crew.
Wow.
Oh, all right, I'm on the
I'm
repairs
repairing.
here. Okay, I'm running back to the pump.
Missed it again.
Oh, watch it.
Yeah, no, that one's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not great. It's not gonna get better either.
Ooh.
This thing does not exactly corner the way that like a motorcycle would.
Oh, yeah, I got that. Torpedoes from us are on their way. We have another mine in the water.
Don't worry, I caught it.
Another mine coming right at us.
Yep, I see it. I'm going right for it.
I don't think you're supposed to hit those, Captain.
Trying
Captain!
so hard not
Captain, if you
to.
can,
This
try
thing
to
corners
avoid
so
those,
bad. Nope, I got that one too.
Water here. Captain, you're getting a shower on you. Hold on, let me stop the water.
Captain, can you do me a favor to avoid those, Captain?
Oh boy. Don't worry. I'm gonna get rid of all their mines one at a time.
They're taking water. They're taking water, boys. We have another mine gonna be hitting us in 3, 2, 1.
Yep. No, don't worry. I got 2 of them that time.
I'm gonna...
All right, they're dead. They're dead. Holy shit.
Magnificent work, Captain.
They'll
Good
never,
job,
they'll,
Captain, per usual.
they'll never
You
expect
really
us
did
to
a
hit all their
great
mines.
job.
That's how we keep them
Yeah.
guessing. Hey, they're dead.
Reloading. We're down to 2 missiles left, Captain.
Never you fret.
Also,
We're at the
Captain, we
store.
have one more fuel pump.
Oh God. Are we someplace nice?
Woo!
Oh
I
God.
brought us to submarine Costco.
And then we definitely need some pedos and fuels.
What did he say?
Yes. Did you say some pedos?
Some pedos, you know?
Wow.
Chips. You guys not a fan of pedos?
All right, we have 5, as Bird said it, pedos, and 5 fuel.
Ah, I understand it now. I don't like that anymore. I understand it now.
we could just call them dock rockets.
Anything is better than that. Sorry, that took me 1 to 3 business days to process, but I got there. Ah,
I was wondering if he was gonna hear it or not.
no, I didn't.
I just wanted you to say it 20 more times until it finally clipped into place.
Like I said, it took me 1 to 3 business days, but I got there.
You know, chat, this is why the clip button is amazing to use, just FYI.
So tonight is pan-seared pesto chicken breast on mixed green salad with cannellini beans and you know, the pesto works kind of as the dressing. Or we also probably have some Italian dressing that would work fine too.
No, we made our own.
Oh, we made our own vinaigrette.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice, look.
It's shallot and olive oil and lemon.
All right, Amber made a vinaigrette of shallot, olive oil, and lemon. And that'll go over the top of it. And then we have some nice King's Hawaiian rolls, because I'm not making rolls from scratch. We're gonna butter up and throw on there. And then some marinated cannellini beans that are gonna go on top of it as well. So it's gonna be salad with meat and beans and some herbed baked sweet potatoes on the side. I've got some adventurous things to cook for y'all, but obviously I didn't get down here fast enough tonight. Yeah, what, isn't that a lovely stovetop, Rusty? You should know, you paid for it. Dude, I'm still kicking myself over this stupid, the sushi was like lighting a $50 bill on fire and just watching it burn. And the fact that there was somebody out in the world who could have helped me and then just chose to abandon me. I was like, dude, I was gonna give him a $20 bill.
Right?
You can't tell me that his next 2 deliveries were gonna be $20 worth of tips. Are we sharing salads? I mean, like, this is actually kind of coming together. I'm not going to lie. And then there's, we made a homemade vinaigrette with olive oil, shallot, and lemon. So that's going to go over the top. There we go. You know what? You've seen it. Now I'm going to get it out of the spill territory. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? That guy was a monster. That dude did not miss. Trying to see if I can draw him out to investigate these shields. Put a big bubble out there and let them look at each other, you know? Not gonna lie, that dude shat all over me. Oh, fuck off, really? Are you fucking shitting me, dude? How much health did he have? 36? Oh. I hit him with a sniper shot and then switched to an assault rifle and didn't manage to kill this man? Seriously? It was a solid effort. I would have liked to have done better. I had a feeling he was up there. I got the drop on him. If I had hit him with a headshot, it would have been all she wrote, but I hit him with a body shot, so I didn't kill him, which is a bummer. Well, that's 2d6. Come on now. 2 and 3. You get 5x tonight. We need the Santa timer. There we go. Well, shit. Well, shit. Yeah, I guess we're I guess we're streaming tomorrow, and I'm gonna run a rerun of Red Dead Redemption 2 that we played several years ago. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm a little tapped now. Jesus Christ. $5,293. Yeah, wait, I said the same thing in my head. Well, shit. All right, Noah's playing Schedule 1. I don't know what the hell that is. Wait, hold on. What did you request with that? Oh, you dick burger. It's only fair. It's only fair.
It was like back in like the 18th century looking at people before they got hit by the firing squad, you know?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. No, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
But yeah, so we're here to fundraise for St. Jude. So make sure you type !Noah donate in chat. And
Oh, you can smell it.